Hey everybody, this is Bjorn from WP Learning Lab, and in this video I'm going to show you how to remove the version number from the header file of your WordPress site. Now there are some automated scripts out there that look for the version number of your WordPress site hoping it's outdated, because whenever a new update comes out, WordPress publishes the security fixes that they applied. So if you're running an older version of WordPress, there's a good chance that there's some security vulnerabilities that a hacker can take advantage of. And usually it's automated scripts that do this. There's a lot of ways to determine your version number beyond what's in the header, but removing the WordPress version that's in the header of your website deters all but the most persistent hackers. So you can get plugins that do this, but the more plugins you add, the more plugins you have to keep up to date, the more chance that there's going to be a security vulnerability generated when you don't keep them up to date. Because life happens. You can't sit there and be updating your plugins all day long. And if you have a whole bunch of plugins, updating them becomes a real chore. So I'm going to show you how to put a simple script into the functions.php file that removes the WordPress version from the header of your site. But first, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about exactly. So if we go to our website, any page on the website, doesn't matter which one, and then we right-click, and we click on View Source or View Page Source, you will see the HTML code that is your website. And in the header, the head section starts with the head opening tag, which is usually right near the beginning, and it ends with the head closing tag. In some sites, it's quite a ways down, like in this one. Do a search for it, make my life easier. On line 846 is where the head section ends on this website. And if we do a search for the word generator, you may have a couple of them. Might have to go through them all, but one of the ones you'll find is, in this case, on line 87, there's a meta tag with the name generator, and the content is the current version of this WordPress site. And now this is something that's very consistent. It's on every WordPress site, unless it's been removed by the WordPress site owner. And automated bots can scan the source code and find this version number. And if it's out of date, they can take advantage of a security vulnerability. So we're going to go back to our dashboard right now. And we're going to go to the Appearance menu, hover over the Appearance menu and click on Editor. And that takes us into the theme files for the theme that's currently active. You can select other themes from this drop-down list up here, but by default, the active theme is selected. And then you go down to the theme functions file. Okay, theme functions. The file name itself is functions.php. And we click on that to open it, and it will open in this dialog box here. And here are all the functions for this theme. At the very top, I'm going to paste a piece of code that basically tells the site to remove the generator meta tag in the header. And this code is actually down below this video, so you can copy and paste it from the text below this video. You don't have to type it out. But what it is essentially it's a remove action that applies to the WP_head hook, and it removes the WP generator. And then when we update this file and we go back to our source code, little known fact is you can actually refresh the source code. You have to press Control-R or Command-R, but if you watch this line as I refresh, it will disappear. Took us back to the top. So line 87 is where it was before, but now it's gone. And we do a search for generator, and it pulls up two from inside the content, but the first one that it found, the meta tag, is now gone. So that's how you remove the WordPress version number from the header of your website, by putting a simple function into the functions.php file. I hope this video helps you. My name is Bjorn Alpass from WP Learning Lab. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on social media, and check out wplearninglab.com where we write about WordPress every single day. Talk to you soon.